Hi everybody, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is April. This is Plan with April, and we are going to be kind of sorting out the week of Thanksgiving. So November 20th through 26th in the Hobonichi Cousin A5. Grab yourself something to drink. I've got a nice crisp Chardonnay this afternoon. It's out of a box because I'm fancy like that. And don't look too closely at my nails because I'm still doing my own manicures, and that is really not my specialty. I have a cough that is like, I don't know, Chardonnay's not fixing it. So I don't know what to think of that. While I'm filming this, Wes is on his way to Baja. He's doing the Baja 1000. If you've been on my channel for some time, you know this is a yearly event, and I already have my Christmas tree up in the living room. So, planning away. I did pull out some washi tape from my collection, as well as some sticker sheets from the Happy Planner dates and holidays, 2688 pieces. There's the QR code right there if you want to scan that hot puppy. Anyway, I pulled out the one sheet and then added some to it just so I had the full collection of what I wanted to do. I really like this washi tape with this green. I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to do like that orange with it and then pop in maybe a white. Do I like that? I do like that. And then maybe that. So maybe that is my... Which one do we like better? That really brightens it up. Or that one. Ooh, I like that one though. I don't know. I'm going to stick with the darkers. Well, no, I'm not. Because I just realized that's stripes, that's too many stripes. So, well, that was easy and difficult all at the same time. So those are the washies that I plan on using. I need to grab my phone and see if I have any plans this week. Dun, dun, dun. No. No. All right, well, easy enough. I'm also keeping an eye out to see if my Amazon order has come yet. Again, Wes is gone, so I've like taken advantage of the idea that I can get some Christmas items to the house. So I'm going to pop in here. I think I'm going to take this plaid. I really, really like this. Find the start. And I'm just going to go right in here. Right in here. This week is going to be a normal work week, Monday through Friday. One thing that I am looking forward to this week, well, two things. Thanksgiving, because that means work should be a tad bit less crazy. I'm just going to say that, because if I say much more than that, I'm just jinxing the week, and I don't really want to do that. So put that down in there, and then I need to mark off my work schedule, and I don't know if I want to do that in a brown. Do I want to do that in a brown or a green or an off-white? I'm thinking the green would look really cute. But I'm almost thinking the off-white, so that is what I'm going to, or the tan, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take the chisel tip. I'm going to mark in, high mark, work, 8:30 to 4:30. Okay. 8:30 to 4:30. I'm just going to repeat this. And all I'm doing is I'm getting rid of that little, like, where it stops. It's not a smudge. I'm actually smudging it. because it kind of puddles the ink, the marker puddles there, and I do not like that. Also, do you realize we are almost to the end of 2023? I almost said 2022 because this is the life that I'm living right now. It is crazy how fast this year has flown by. Hit the like button if you agree. It feels like this year has just gone by so fast. Is this the last full week? It is. Oh my gosh. And then we're into December. That is crazy. Okay. So knowing that I've really got nothing at all that I need to plan, I'm going to pop this green down at, get rid of some Starkey hair. This is going to be my new bedtime goal. But I also want to list down some things I want to do before I go to bed. So I'm gonna put the washi tape at the 20 hours mark, which is 8 o'clock. And going to bed early in the wintertime because of daylight savings observance is so easy. In the summertime when it stays light until 10 o'clock, not as easy to go to bed early. And I will also tell you, I am in the midst of like a 5-book, 10-book series. I don't know, the Zodiac Academy. So good. So good. Yeah, so good. All right, so I've got those down there. And this is just washi tape to separate. I don't know where that accent came from. Sorry. Shoosh. I don't know. Some days I win, some days I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and mark in, high mark, 2 o'clock. So 1400 hours. And I'm going to put, this is going to be Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm going to use, actually, why don't I wonder if I could. Let's do this. I've got this sticker. It's pretty wide. I think it's going to be wider than oh, not too bad. Okay, so I'm just going to mark that there. That is, oh, and my heater keeps clicking on. It is cold here. So cold. So if you hear that sound, I apologize. But if I turn it off, my fingertips will turn blue, and it won't be pretty. So this is what time Thanksgiving dinner is. I'm hoping everybody will kind of hang out afterwards until I get home around 5 so that I can hang out with everybody. That is one of the perks of maybe not a perk, but one of the things about working for law enforcement. We don't take days off for the holidays. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be doing a fall photo shoot. However, this sticker is stinking adorbs. So, jump in the leaves, fall photo shoot, have a bonfire, carve pumpkins. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, except for Friday. Friday at work, I do want to put in that I am taking my Christmas tree to work. My granddaughter and I decorated a tree for my office. So super excited to get that up. Oh, did I want to go all the way over? I did. I'm going to pull that up. Sorry. The joys of rethinking your plans, right? Good thing I have plenty of washi tape. Washi tape. Pop that there. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to be taking my decorated office Christmas tree to work and setting it up. And this is just a Sharpie ultra fine point that I'm writing on the washi tape with. Perfect. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's go back over here to the old sidebar that hardly ever gets any love because I just have not figured out a way to use it wisely. I still haven't, but I do like these stickers, and sometimes just having a really cute sidebar makes me forgive myself for not utilizing it for other things. So I like that sticker there. And then I do like the sweater weather. So what I might do is take the plaid, because how cute is that? Do I want to go there? How tall is that? Maybe come down a tiny bit. But we go here. I'm in a smaller room of our house, so thankfully the heater doesn't go for very long when it does kick on, so then it gets quiet again. So I'm going to put sweater weather there. Way cute. I'm really liking that. Oh, the other thing that's arriving today is I got 2 blankets for, we have 2 couches, so I got a blanket for each couch. My tree this year is like red and white, but not peppermint red and white. It's more like red, white, and black, I guess you could say. I feel like this is the last year I'm going to use my buffalo check decorations. I just feel like they are on their way out. So there is that. I'm going to put this little guy down here. I feel like since this is the last week in November, I really need to try and use all of these, like, all of these things. All of these things. I'm going to put this here. My painter's palette, if you are interested in one of these, I really like this a lot. It's a Seeker's Cove. It is listed down below in the description, as well as these 5.5-inch tweezers. I have 2 pairs of these. One stays in my backpack, and the other one, of course, stays on my desk. I do not watch football, but I'm glad to see that Taylor Swift put Mr. Kelsey on the map. I say that sarcastically because I was joking around and I said that to my husband, and he about lost his mind. He's like, I don't know who you've been talking to. I have no idea what kind of universe you're living in, April, but Travis Kelsey, and he just went off, and I'm like, okay, I am kidding. And then I showed him like the TikTok where Travis and his brother were talking on their podcast, and he was looking at the outfit. The guy dressed up as just some random guy, dressed up as Taylor, and then his wife was a map, and then she gave him a picture of Travis, and he stuck it on the map, and I just laughed so hard, but Wes did not think it was funny. I'm like, come on, it's funny. It's just fun. It's just fun. I will probably not bake a yummy pie on Sunday. I'm just going to tell you that right now, but let's go ahead and put down this sticker, because again, I really want to use these. Also, probably not going to jump in a pile of leaves on Saturday, but why not put it in here? Excuse me. I think I'm going to put that right there. And then I have a Count Your Blessings, which I think would work any time of the year, so I'm not really sold on using it today. It just doesn't, it's not fitting the vibe I'm feeling. Go on a hike. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's too stinking cold. But I'll go ahead and put it on there. Tell me I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who has a horrible singing voice, but still chooses to sing a lot. Also, if this is your first time here, this is what it's like. Like, this is not just some random, oh, April's singing. No. No, this is the norm. This is the norm. I don't think I want to have a bonfire, do I? Probably not. go on a hike, have a bonfire. Do I want to do that there? I don't want to carve a pumpkin. That was more like Turkey Day, or I mean Halloween. Why don't I put this here? We'll just separate the 2 days. That's totally fine. I'm comfortable with that. And then the only other thing I have are these little cute fall leaves, which I will tell you, our little maple tree out front still has all of her leaves, which I am quite surprised, to be honest with you, because we're kind of late in the season for our trees not to have lost all of their leaves. All right, so really only those 2 are left, and I'm completely fine with that. I am going to set this aside, and then I wonder, do we think these go, or is it this one? Which one is going to go back? This one, because it's got the greens. Okay. Not that I don't love this one. I do love this one, but I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling it. And if we're not feeling it, we're not feeling it. Is there any washies that I haven't used? I pulled out the white because I thought maybe I would do some more washi writing. I'm not feeling it though. We're really not feeling it. Okay, so I'm going to there are some things I want to do every single night. Every single night this week. Except for Saturday and Sunday. Every weeknight. Weekday? Weeknight. Sure. I don't know why I'm having such a problem communicating. Okay. So I want to start doing evening writing. So I've done a ton of research. Like, I've been online. I've tried to figure out morning pages, like watching different videos of people saying what morning pages are. This is my Muji 0.5. What morning pages are, what they consist of, and how you do them, right? And Amy Landino gave a really, really good description of what morning pages were to her. And it's almost like you just write. And if it's negative and it's positive, whatever it is, it's just a free conscious of mind. You just write whatever's on your mind. And if there's nothing on your mind, you write, there's nothing on my mind. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. And you write 3 pages. I like that idea, but I don't like that idea for me. I want to be able to have evening pages that are like a daily dump of emotions. I want to take all of that heavy crap that I've carried around with me that day and just put it down on paper so I don't have to go to bed with it. So I don't know what that's called in the real world, but I'm going to call it evening pages because to me, that kind of makes sense. I just want evening pages. So that's what I'm going to call it. Again, I've got my Muji 0.5 and I'm just going to write evening pages. And I'm not going to set like it has to be 7 pages, 3 pages, 2 pages, 1 page. It's not going to be anything like that at all. And I'm going to be using one of the new notebooks that I designed. Let me grab it. Hold on. I haven't even showed you guys on the channel yet. I know I talked about it in one of my videos. It's an A5 and it's pre-lined. And that's all it looks like. It's got numbered pages on it and everything. I just want to be able to sit down and write to my heart's content. I don't want to decorate it. It doesn't have to be pretty. I will probably not use the same pen each time. I'll just grab whatever's closest to me. But I would like to spend maybe between 10 and 15 minutes every night and just throw up in this book. So this isn't going to be a book that I'm going to share. This isn't going to be a book that I'll, show you on my channel and be like, oh my gosh, look how amazing. No. This is probably going to be a book that, I write, I go back, I review it, and then I add it to the burn pile. Like, take all of those negative things, those T items from work, those T items from the world, those, the news things that just grate on you during the day, or the heavy things that have happened that you have no control over. That's what this book is going to be for. So I want that to be a new habit. I want that to be something that I look forward to when I come home from work. That instead of, venting to Wes for 10 or 15 minutes while I'm chopping up stuff for dinner, weighing him down with that, that stuff. I want to just be able to dump it somewhere. These are things that don't have solutions. I can't solve them. These are problems or things that I have no control over, and yet I let them live rent-free in my head. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop bringing things home with me, frustrations home with me that I have no control over. Because it weighs on me, and then it affects how I feel about myself. It affects how others feel about me. And I just kind of go over things again and again in my mind. And I can turn something that is a nothing problem into something that could potentially be a big problem because I overthink it. And none of this is something that I should be able to solve. Like these are other people's problems, or people above my pay grade, or, just none of my business really. And yet somehow I have inserted myself, and now I'm carrying that burden, and I need to stop. Tell me you would also benefit from a notebook like this. And just, you don't have to buy one of the ones that I made. You don't. It can be any notebook. But do you feel like you would benefit from like a daily dump, or maybe even a weekly dump, where you just sit down for a half an hour and you just purge all of those negative things, negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative stories, negative news things, negative everything, and just get it off your chest? Also, do you think it would be liberating to take a book? I mean, this one is less than $6. It's less than $6. I have larger ones too, but I wanted to try the smaller ones just to see if I'm going to be able to do this. Anyway, and then I take this, and we have, a burn pile because we live out in the middle of nowhere, and, we'll burn our cardboard and stuff. And I throw this in the burn pile, and I watch all of these problems that I can't solve literally go up in smoke. If you have no way of burning, let me know. If it's not too many, I'll throw them on my burn pile, and I'll send you a video so you can watch it all go up in smoke too, or up in flames, whichever. I just, cathartically, I feel like it's going to be good for me. I feel like it's going to be something that, is visual, that I can, heal from maybe. I don't know. There are so many nights, I'll just say it, I get home from work and it's been a heavy day, or there's been heavy news, or something's happened that has just drained the energy from my soul, and I just need to be able to get rid of it, but not dump it onto somebody else. And right now, Wes is my somebody else, and he doesn't redeposit junk. Like, he'll just hold on to it. So, yeah. That was a lot of information for evening pages. Yeah. And then I also want to put in here something else that I'm trying to do before I go to bed every night is pick out my clothes for tomorrow. And I know that seems so silly and so almost like back to school when you were a kid. Your mom would say, go pick out your clothes. I have been procrastinating mornings, period. Mornings are not my friend. I will set an alarm for 5 a.m., which is, the time I really want to get up and get moving. And I will reset my friendly alarm and ask her to give me another 10 minutes, 20, 30, an hour of snooze. And then by the time I do get up, it's too late to, wash my hair and do my makeup. I'm just scrambling around the house to get breakfast to take to work with lunch. And then I feel like I've let myself down. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to pull my outfit. And I'm also going to pop up here in a minute. I want to do some kind of morning pages, but I don't want them to be negative. I cannot start out my day with a negative or just negative outlook. Like, if I'm going to have a good day, I'm going to manifest a good day right off the bat. I'm not going to, write about whatever pops into my head, because sheesh, I don't know if you've been in there lately, but it's kind of it's the wild, wild west in there. And I don't trust myself to be, 100% focused on having a good day at 5 in the morning. So what did I watch? I watched something on YouTube about living a soft life. And I thought, what is this? So what is this lady talking about, living a soft life? All of these kids, I tell you, live a soft life. But then I watched it because, of course, I am, planning and doing all of that kind of stuff. So I usually have YouTube going on in the background. And if it's not Frugal Fit Mom teaching me how to do things in the kitchen and organize my life, it's, I'm watching How to Live a Soft Life. And I resonated a lot with it. More than I thought I would, just by listening. And I took some notes. Hold on. Oh yeah, that opened right to my page. That makes me laugh. Okay, so creating a softer life. Actively trying to have a good day. Be thankful for the small things, and being in good health makes life easy. Stop making life hard. That's what she said. Of course, I have to put a joke in there because you know me. But that's what living a soft life is you live intentionally and you recognize the good things, and you let go of the things that, maybe don't fall in that good category. All of us have those days. All of us, where, we have those moments in the day that bring us down. But we also have so many times in the day that is magical and amazing. And if we allow, and I'm talking mostly to myself, if I allow those great moments, those moments of pure joy, satisfaction, and happiness to be overshadowed by something not so much that, then, I can't hold anybody else accountable for that but me, right? So I want to do morning pages, but I want them to be intentionally positive. And I want them to reflect the kind of day that I want to have. Now, I understand not every day is going to be a great day. However, there are great things in every single day. And coming to the realization that if I focus on, one, recognizing those positive things, and two, embracing them, I'll probably have a whole heck of a lot less to write in the evening because I will have constantly been looking for the good, right? It's just something I want to try. And this week is going to be a really good test to see, how it's going to go. So it'll also give me a reason to set that alarm for 5 a.m. and look forward to getting up and getting this done. So morning pages first thing. I like the idea. We'll see how it pans out. And of course, you guys will be the first to know if I come to a skid and halt it all. Of course, you'll be the first. Let me know down below if you do morning pages and if you do them the way they're, I don't want to say supposed to be done because I don't like locking anybody into a box like that. But if you do them the way that the originator wanted them to be done. And that is just a conscious stream for 3 pages. Conscious stream of thought for 3 pages. Okay, so I've got work scheduled down. After this here, I don't have too many things that I want to keep track of, but there's a few. So let me get out. Do I like this one? I do like this one, but it's awful thin. So let's do this. Also, can I say again that fall is my favorite time of the year, even though I rushed the tree this year. Last year I didn't decorate at all. I mean, zero. I didn't have any Christmas trees up at all. No decoration in the house. It was just an odd year. And I don't know why, but this year I was like, yes, I am. Well, yeah, I do remember because I didn't take this week off last year at work. And that is another thing that I am desperately trying to do, is that work-life balance, because I have been so imbalanced for so long that it is difficult to find that balance again. I'm struggling with it for sure. I'm just going to write this down because it's a reminder that I want to make dinner every weeknight. Actually, this one's going to be eat leftovers, because when I get home from work, I am going to be having turkey leftovers. Perfect. And then down here, I'm really considering showering, washing my hair and drying my hair before I go to bed every night, which sounds like a lot of work, but it takes me a good 45 minutes to shower and dry my hair. That's not even considering like fixing it, like curling it. So I'm just going to put here, wash, dry hair. And I want to try it. I do wash my hair every single day. I should wash my hair every single day. There are some days I just feel overwhelmed, and I think if I do it before I go to bed, I will feel less overwhelmed in the morning and not so, looking forward to do my morning pages, waking up at 5, doing what I need to do. The other thing I would like to start doing in the morning, and you're like, April, that's a lot. I know, because when I do something, I go from 0 to 100. And I understand that means I'm going to fail 900% of the time, but it's just what I do. It's what I do. Welcome to my channel. I would like to start doing wall Pilates. So if you have done wall Pilates, tell me how you love it. Tell me some tips on who you follow, what videos you watch, any printouts that you have. I would really like to start because I need to start somewhere, and the more I watch wall Pilates, I'm like, you know what? I think I could do this. So I think so far this layout looks really good. I'm going to pop back up here with the green, I think. And let's do... Mondays are always a rough day for me, like just to, I don't know, get up, get moving, get focused. So actually, let's do this. Because I said that, I don't want to set myself up for failure. I mean, you're looking at my planner and you're like, well, hey, good luck with all of that. Definitely not setting yourself up for failure there. If you've been here a while, you know this is norm. This is normal. I am not going to weigh myself before I start wall Pilates because I'm not going for weight loss. I just want to go for strength. I just want to be able to get more mobility, flexibility, and strength. And I'm just going to put workout, because if I decide that I don't want to do wall Pilates, I at least want to work out twice next week. Whatever that looks like. Whatever it looks like, it's 2 days out of 7. I can do that. I could schedule it on Saturday too. Wes would probably love that because he's not even going to be home yet on Saturday. So let's pop that in there. This might be easy to get into a little bit of a routine before he gets back. Oh, wait, he is going to be back. I'm such a Yeti. Such a Yeti. All right. So that's 3 days next week. Feels like a lot, I know, but Here's the thing. Something needs to change, and I am not one for a January 1st change date. Like, if I'm going to make a change, it's going to be whenever I feel like I want to make a change. You shouldn't have to wait to give yourself permission to do something that you've wanted to do just because it's not January 1st, right? Okay, so I think for the week, I really, really like this. I really, really like this. I don't think I'm going to put anything down here at the bottom. I don't have anything else I want to add to this. I could just add a row of washi and finish it off. Just make it look pretty. We love the pretty. Love, love the pretty. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've got any advice. I appreciate you so very much. And I look forward to seeing you here again soon for another plan with me. Love you. Bye.